Hey guys, welcome back. We are going to play Pokemon Showdown as usual, which is the best and the worst game of all time. Why we play this? Because this is OU Monday. Yeah, as I already done last week, I done Mega Latios. Now we're going to try Mega Latias with Coal Mines. I mean, like Coal Mine Mega Latias said something like that. And yeah, for this battle, just done, warming up some stuff. And yeah, I heard like really salty, and yeah, I am really salty right now, especially with as all of the happening. So what happened is, I mean, I usually just warm up some stuff, something like that, right? And then I get a lot of hacks to me, like getting created, and some of my mons get frozen. Like that's what really gets me, and I was like, oh god, why you do this? Like if God exists, he literally raped me, right? And the freeze is the proof that I get done by that, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, you might see me raging quite a lot for this episode. So if you really want to see that, go ahead and watch. Anyway, if you want to watch all of my OU battles, I'm going to put a link in the description. But if you just want to watch this episode before looking for opponent, as usual, I'm gonna show you what we're going to use. Maybe I'm gonna look for opponent while we wait for my opponent. I'm going to show you the set, something like that. Anyway, first of all, Mega Latias Sword Power. I probably gonna change from Sword Power to Psy Shock because first of all, Psy Shock can hit physical side. Sorry, I already found, but I'm gonna explain what my team first. But I'm gonna change the Sword Power to Psy Shock, or maybe the Psy Shock to Sword Power, because Sword Power needs to be like having has +4 stats, which it means have +2. I like having 2 Coal Mines to be able to get it work. It's kind of hard on Mega Latias, so there's that. Next is Shed Shell Toxapex, which is called Toxic Spikes has on the cover. Then we have Lefty's Celestial with Lead Seed Protect Heavy Slam Earthquake. Then we have Lefty's Heatran with Magma Storm Earth Power Substitute Toxic. We have Scarf Greninja with U-Turn Gang Shot Rocks and Ice Beam. Last but not least, we have Flynim Zealander with Salt Rock Smackdown Earthquake and Fly. So, we already found opponent, so yeah, don't forget to say this magic word. Yeah, we're gonna start our game. I see Smeargle, so it's definitely Web's team. If I see Web's team, I definitely gonna do it grand. Never mind, it's actually Lando. Just go for Ice Beam here. So it's gonna straight away kill this Lando right off the bat. It's the best play that I can do anyway, so there's that. Kill the Lando immediately. One shot, nice. We managed getting rid of Lando. Fast kill is great for us, indeed. I mean, I don't really weak to the webs because webs is actually helping. Doesn't really hurt me. We go for Ice Beam. Hopefully, we can get a freeze hack, something like that. He don't. He actually go for Salt Rocks. I don't know why he doesn't go for webs. So I go for another Ice Beam here to Smeargle. Should be enough to kill the Smeargle. So we prevent webs. Well, he get the rocks, but he should go for the webs instead. Yeah, I have 3 months that have fly that doesn't affect it to the web because we are flying, something like that. But still, web is best for you anyway. So I think like he began to like, oh, what I'm doing, I should have gone for webs, but yes, it already happened and he cannot do anything to rewind that turn. Anyways, also coming in, I bring my Heatran. I don't think you have Earthquake. Yeah, usually also my set doesn't have Earthquake. Usually have, I don't know, anything that also my set does. So I think it's go for a Magma Storm here. No drawback play whatsoever. You actually have Earthquake though. Okay, this is not good. I'll go for Pex here. Hopefully I can survive one Earthquake. If I cannot survive, which means I cannot get Haze. If I cannot get Haze... Actually it doesn't need Haze, isn't it? Yeah, why am I an idiot? I go for Lando. I go for Lando. Intimidate is Celesteela. So there's that. I mean, he got me. I thought he's special also surprised, but looking back on his team, it should be. I mean, he already have like God of War and Chapu Goko as special side probably, so he might be go for a physical in this one. So to compare, yeah, it means to pair well with his Bishop to help Bishop and Lando. So this was my bad play, right there, sacking my hit run. So sorry guys. I mean, it happens. It happens. I mean, I doesn't know that's it's physical Celestila, so like there's that. Like Celestila kinda hard to. I mean, like it's not that. I mean, like I don't know. I don't know what I want to say, to be honest now. So I'll still go for Heavy Slime here. So I go back to Pax. As he definitely go for his Flam, yep. As I expected. As I anticipated. Get back to Lando now. And keep intimidated this mod. Well, he decided to go for Heavy Slime, which is not good for me. I should go for Celestila, isn't it? Yeah, that was my bad play again. I go for Celestila now. Anticipate he going for the Heavy Slime again. Yep, he go for that move again. Now I go for Lead Seed. See the Coco is always nice, indeed. Hopefully it hits. Yep, I get the Lead Seed up. I protect now. So I get extra turn. Which is always great to have extra turn, isn't it? Yeah, it is always great to have extra turn. It is always nice to have extra turn, so I can protect. I get my extra turn off Lead Seed, then I go for Lando on his T-Bolt. Not. It should be T-Bolt though. It should be T-Bolt. Why? Because as you can see, his team is, I don't know. I mean, if Lando is not special side, the Coco should be okay. Go for return, okay. It's a Lead Seed. He definitely go for now his electric move because I mean he just probably just go for return because he knows that I'm going for his something. I don't know. He go for return though. He's still going for return. I mean, it should be special Coco, and yeah, I mean, U-turn is just the standard pivot set. So you go for the B-sharp. I can't let him set up. That's the thing. So I have to go for Earthquake, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I have to go for Earthquake here. Yeah, I know he's going for Sucker Punch, like he should, but I cannot risk him do something crazy. I go for a Drain here. I have no other choice. Like, Celestial's not gonna do much damage to him anyway, so there's that. Like, the mod that can do most damage is Grand, and it is with U-turn, so there's that. Go for U-turn now. We can do B-sharp, it's always nice. I get a crit, fortunately for us. Just actually, yeah, you definitely reset him, so there's that as well. I think I should go for Pax here. Yeah, I should go for Pax here. As his Swords Dance or knockoff, which is good for us. I don't want Toxic Spikes here. It's for the Lando, it's for the Coco and God of War, so I go for my Toxic Spikes here. He switch out to God of War though. I mean, it's the best play that he can do anyway. I switch out, go for my Celestila now. Because God of War will probably go for Psychic. Or that is actually not what I expect him to do. I'll go for Heavy Slam here. Kinda have to anyway because in front of me is God of War. We one-shot it easily. We get a special defense boost. This is good for us. Really good. We are in a good position now. Chapu Goko get poison as well. So my Toxic Spikes jump is actually pretty much over at this point. Go for Protect here. Chapu Goko will definitely go for his wall charge. Okay. So he's actually a physical Goko. So his only special move, attacking mod is actually the God of War. So yeah, that's kind of prediction. I mean, like misprediction what his set is, something like that. I think I really still need Celestila because my Celestila can beat his own Celestila. at least what I think about it. I go for the toss-up packs here. Because I have to. Yep, he go for wild charge. He take the recoil, he get poisoned. It should be like, I don't want to go for Latias. Why? Because if I go for Lati, yeah, Lati is pretty much useless here anyway, so there's that as well. Dang, Lati is so useless. I probably should go for Lati and sacrifice that one instead. So yeah, that's my bad decision right there. What I'll go with, I should go for Grand here. Right. Maybe I go for Latias here. No, go for Grand. Grand is best play anyway. I think just go for U-turn now. Indeed. Yes, he go for Celesteela though, to his own Celesteela, which is fine for me because I can bring my Celesteela now. And proceed to just go for Lead Seed here. If we going back to Tapu Koko, is fine for me. If we going to Base Sharp, is still fine for me. Like if we go for any other, oh, it's mixed Celesteela. Okay. Well, there's that. We got our Lead Seed up. I think just go for Protect is the best play anyway. Yes, he go for a second Fire Blast, so there's that. Okay, a Fire Blast. They get a lot of health. We just back, which is good. I think go for Ladi now. It's good. It's fine. You go for Fire Blast though, doesn't do much to us. But at least now we can just set up with Calm Mind, something like that here, and try to win, sort of. Yeah, this is the reason why I actually prefer go for Psyshock. But like my friend was going, let's try Sword Power. I mean, everyone definitely gonna want to use Sword Power, or if on Ladi, because I'm gonna use Calm Mind, something like that. But it's kind of hard to set up. Maybe I should bring Veil instead of just standard team, something like that. He should switch out here though. He probably not switching out as well. I still go for Calm Mind here anyway. He go for Bishop. Now the question is, what move you go for? Sucker Punch right away? Maybe not. Maybe not. So I still go for his Fire. Although this is actually not a good play. Because if we go for Sucker Punch here, I lose. If we go for not Sucker Punch, I mean if we go for Sucker Punch and I go for HP Fire, I lose. But if he does not go for Sucker Punch and I go for HP Fire, I win. So if you figure it's 25%, like because he have one move. No, his option is just go for Sucker Punch or not go for Sucker Punch. He can go for knockoff as well and just kill me because, oh, there's that. So his win con is either Sucker Punch when he go for HP Fire or knock off me when I'm not go for HP Fire. I say go for HP Fire anyway. Yep, I know for a fact that he will think that there is no need to straight away. Yep, he said forfeit because yeah, because I mean if he bring his Celesteela back, I can just go for another cop. Go for another 2 HP Fire should be enough to kill his Celesteela. And then the Tapu Koko will gonna be finished off by Greninja. So we win our first game here. It's great. Finally, I'm not salty anymore. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with some cool teams. Where I'm actually, yeah, I forget to mention that part. I mean, still. Anyway, and there's Diancie. Mega Greninja. Mega Diancie, definitely what he's going for. And he got Asgren, he got Tangrowth, Heatran, Latios, and Zygarde. Oh yeah, I think I definitely gonna lead Gran. I think this is the best play anyway. What I'm going to say, like when let's get back to my previous battle, like on this part. Sometimes like you think wasting time is no like when the game is like 50-50, the wasting time is not is unnecessary, but this actually does because like psychologically it will make people like thinking twice because in Showdown you can cancel move right when your opponent is still not picking your move. So if you decide to waiting for your or waiting something like that, your opponent will think twice of his move. Like maybe at the time he wants to go for sucker punch, and then oh no, maybe he go for maybe he go for combine here, and he get more boosted and boosted, and he's actually scared because like he only have 8 sacrifice, like unlike my I have combine and roost. So yeah, uh, it's there's always a mind games when these things happen. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, let's continue this. I definitely go for Richard here anyway. There's no doubt because he is gonna switch out anyway. Alright, that's actually quite a lot of damage, I have to say. And I think I just go for Lando here. Get my rocks. It's good. In here. I mean, I really need rocks anyway, so there's that as well. Get my rocks up. Against Tangrod is nice, indeed. I get my rocks, you go for HP Ice, I'm fine with it though, and I think just go for the Z-Fly now. Kill the Tangrod, fine with it. With my Sting, my Z move, something like that. He go for Gran, and he definitely go for Dark Pulse here anyway, and I doesn't really have any ones that can resist except a Gran, so I go for Gran Ninja now. Yeah, you go for Hydro Pump though immediately. That is a bold play indeed though. Still, go for U-turn here. Should be enough to kill his Grand because they're already taking rocks, and we are physical invested as hell. And I think just go for Stilla here. His best play anyway. And he will go for Zygarde now. Or not, go for Zygarde or go for Diancie is good as well though, so there's that. Heatran is good choice as well. Considering my Lando is already weakened so much, so there's that. He bring his Heatran. I'm gonna bring my own Heatran. Hopefully, I actually left this Lava Plume Heatran. So what I'm doing is I go for just for this Earth Power here. He switch out to Zygarde though, and he take my Earth Power 27%. Nice damage indeed though, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. Now I have to go for Lando. We can hit 1000 arrows. Just great for us anyway. And now I can bring my Gran. Or I can bring my Latias. Just straight up Calm Mind. To the max. Maybe it's not a good idea. So I have to go for Gran anyway. He should switch out now into his Heatran. As I Ice Beam. So I go for user now. He should switch out though, man, because he doesn't want to take Ice Beam from my Grand Ninja. So the best play is definitely U-turn here. But he could go for Dragon Dance, so there's that as well. But still, the U-turn is the best play anyway because I can get him later anyway. So there's that. Yeah, he should switch out here to Heatran. You go get my U-turn again here. Yep, nice. He should switch out again now. I think I go for Sab here. Let's see if we actually have Earth Power, then my Heatran will die. If he doesn't have Earth Power, usually Lava Plume on Lava Plume Heatran doesn't have it though. Could have though. Still, that is that. Sub is the best way anyway. Yeah, because he could switch out. And yeah, we got our own sub. We go for Toxic here, as we go for 1000 arrows. We got his get Toxic to the Zygarde, which is great, which is nice for us now. Sex Celesteela? No, I cannot Sex Celesteela. I can Sex Toxapex though because he does not have any physical anymore, and this not really well against Heatran. My only way to Heatran beside Lander is my own Heatran, so there's that. So I decided to go for second Toxapex here. can just click Scald now. Yep. And now I can bring my Celesteela in. Click Protect here. Next turn, well, if he'll letting me though, kill the thing. I'll go for Earthquake here. As he switch out into Zygarde. So he decided to sacrifice his Zygarde. I get my special defense boost, which is going to be really good to deal with his Diancie. Latios coming in. So my best play is definitely just heavy slamming here. He still go for Trick, so he's Trick Scarf me, which is good for me because now I can outspeed Hitran probably though. I don't know if I can outspeed it or not. If it's like special defensive Hitran, then I can outspeed. He should switch out to Hitran now because I'm stuck on Heavy Slam. So what I'm going to do is actually go for my Hitran. Yep. And just proceed out power, I think, or should I go for Sub? I think Sub is better, right? I guess Sub is better. Go for Sub here. You go for Lati, yep. And now his trick doesn't really working well for you anyway. Go for Toxic here. Actually go for Psyshock, yeah. And the Psyshock definitely is not gonna break my sub because I'm Fire Steel. The Psyshock is resistant by the Steel type, so we managed to win a second game, which is great. It's awesome though. Finally, we bring back. We still doesn't. We use the Latias pretty well on the first game, and the second game, it's not the store power sweep that we wanted. It's fine. We won games. We won some games, and I'm happy for it. And this is it. This is probably the game that I can win with Lati. Not really. I can set up in front of Mega Venusaur. So that's the thing. What should I do? Yeah. Maybe I should Psychic though instead of maybe I should put Psychic instead of Store Power because it's just giving you easier time. You doesn't really have to have two Calm Mind, and it's kind of hard though because there's Marok around, so there's that. Anyway, we definitely lead with this mon, which is called Empoleon. I always know what will happen if there's Empoleon. He preferably to go straight forward. So I go for Toxapex here. I should go for Venusaur, okay. Well, go for Toxapex here. Actually go for Lead Seed though, I don't know why. But I'm fine with it though. Maybe I'm not because he definitely go for Empoleon now. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know what are you going for. So there's that. I go for Lando now. You go for Empoleon though, as I expected though. He should Salt Rocks here. I just go for Earthquake now. Weaken this Empoleon. Or your Venusaur. I go for Salt Rocks here. I should go for Lead Seed. He should switch out here into Empoleon, right? Maybe. Maybe not. What you going to do, man? What you going to do? Could go for Lando as well. Should I go for Lati? Just Calm Mind? Maybe. Empoleon could have Roar, so there's that as well. Go for Grand here. I don't know what. I forgot what Giga Dragon. I thought he'd go for Empoleon. That's the reason I go for Grand, but yeah, I shouldn't go for this. This is actually bad play for my part. I decided to go for Ice Beam here. Weaken the Venusaur. Not really weaken though. He decided to go for the Giga Drain. It's fine. Our Grand is dead, which is the best way to deal with his Tapu Lele, to deal with his Tapu Koko and everything else. Let's go to Mega here and Calm Mind. Let's go for Empoleon. His leftovers. So he definitely, if he definitely go for his Roar now. No, he have Toxic. Okay, so there's that. How am I gonna do with this Empoleon? Go for Salsila here. You go for Defog though. He know I'm gonna go for Earthquake here, so he should switch out. Man, my Lati get toxic as well. This is gonna be a long, painful death as well because his team is so bulky. I'll go for Earthquake here. You can do Empoleon, he go for his own Salt Rocks though. Toxic default Salt Rocks called, I think that is his last move. Obviously that was his last move, so that's that. Go for the Lando here. I should probably switch out to Venusaur. Yep. And I think now I just go for the Z-Fly. This is our best play anyway. Yep. We managed to getting rid of Mega Venusaur, one of his threat around the place, which is good for us. Now he's definitely gonna bring his Tapu Koko or go for his own Lando, definitely no. We just his best play anyway. If we bring his own Lando. At least now I can just lead seed everything. Which is a good thing. Be able to lead seed everything. Toxic Spikes is actually good for as well. To poison Coco and Marowak. So I'm not gonna complain. We bring his Lando though. And yeah, I think the best place is go for Sila now. It's probably a Z Lando as well. Hopefully it's not double dance Lando. It's actually dancing Lando. It's not good. I have to lead seed here. Yeah, he's actually on dancing Lando. We go for lead seed now, and yeah, I think I have to heavy slam anyway here. So go for his Swords Dance. 47% damage is nice indeed. I think go for Protect here. I don't know what Z move I still have Continental Crush. The worst case possible for me. So there's that. Anyway, Heavy Slime is still the best play I can do anyway here. So I'm going for it. Never mind, my Mons actually just die. The problem is, yeah, I doesn't have Mons that can take Stone Age real well. Especially +3 Stone Age, so I might lose this game. So there's that. I'll go for Fly. The best thing that I can do is actually just hoping his what is it called? Stone Age miss. That's my only way to win now. But apparently it's not missing, and I already have each and Toxapex versus the world, so there's that as well. I have to go for Toxapex here. No! Oh god, this is the worst case possible. Anyway, I go for Scald here. I have nothing to do anyway. I literally have nothing to deal with this. Marowak, yeah, I go for Shadow Bone, should be enough to kill my Toxapex. I'm with my Tran. Now Tran will going to deal with Empoleon plus Tapu Koko plus Tapu Lele. So let's see if we can deal with it. Probably not, because Marowak survive. He doesn't have enough health to deal with the Koko. And yeah, we lose our third game. Because of my own mistakes, hacking my Greninja, and I should attack my Sila as well. I should go for land or something like that. Maybe if I do that, so Sila can survive a Stone Age. I don't know. But yeah, deciding to sacking like that is actually not a good play. So yeah, unfortunately we lost. So there's that. On our third game, let's find another one. This should be our last game for this episode. Alright. Let's see if I can do with this. There is literally 2 trap. I mean, like, this is definitely trap Tar. Sorry. Definitely trap trio. There is Zard. This is definitely Zard Y. Hoopa Unbalance as well in here. I definitely go for lead Greninja lead because this is the best lead I can do anyway. He bring his T-Tar right away. I definitely go for U-turn now. Making the opposing T-Tar is the best I can do anyway. Yep, we managed to weaken his T-Tar. I bring my Lando. Hopefully he doesn't go for Ice Punch. He'll go for Ice Punch. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, he go for Salt Rocks, which is good for me. And I think he definitely switch out here though. but I don't know what month he will switching out to. So I used to go for Salt Rocks here. Actually, go for Hoopa and balance immediately. Are you Scarf? You're not Scarf, aren't you? No, you should not be Scarf. You are not Scarf. Please don't be Scarf. I mean, if you're Scarf, I'm fine because I have range with U-turn, but I need the packs. I go for Celesteela here. Decide to sacrifice this one. Maybe not a good idea. Yeah, definitely not a good idea. Yeah, I have to sacrifice this. So, fine with me though. Go for Grand here again. And I think just proceed to go for U-turn here. Then if you go for Tran, then I can go for sub in front of Celesteela. Yep. Go for sub here in front of Celesteela. And if you go for Dugtrio, I can just go for Mega Storm kill. If you go for something else, like Zard, I'm fine with that. I click Toxic right away, here, and now. Yeah, as I expected Zard, why? You go for Roost though. Still toss. Still Toxic if it hits! My god! I am so salty again now. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Why? Just why? My dear, why am I deserve this anyway? No! Sorry as fuck. I need this not to die. Go for Earth Power here. Because I need this not to die yet. Oh my god, this breakthrough sub! Oh, it's actually pretty weak. I have to go for Magma Storm here. At least now I know what it's actually not. It's actually bulky Hoopa. Oh my god. God. Why are you hating me, man? Why are you hating me, God? God, why are you hating me, God? What's wrong with me? I don't do anything bad, but you decide to do that to me. I'll go for Lando here. Yeah, you go for that move. Fine with me. He should switch out here. Probably to Celesteela because I definitely go for Earthquake anyway, so I go for Smackdown. Never mind! What the heck is this? Rockset and Stone Age? You bad! Luckily I get Rockset, Miss and Stone Age because he doesn't realize me because I'm so salty. Anyway, Smackdown again. Should be enough to kill the cheetah. Nice. Lidander. There is Mio. With his incoming... what is it? Ice Beam, okay. Oh my god! Stop, man! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Go for default, I'm fine. Oh, I got told! Oh! I got told! The toe! Finally, we're back! What's wrong with me, man? Come on, man. Stop. Give me a break. Then, I don't know. I mean, I cannot sub anyway, so I have to go for Mega Storm here. And I completely cannot sub here anyway, so there's that. 26%. I have to go for Toxic here. I should go for Softball, which is good though. Now I can go for my own sub. So I'm not gonna die to Dugtrio if he decides to go for that. Come on. Nice, we get our this. If we go for Earth Power here. I mean he's trapped on Magma Storm and I doesn't really want to getting rid of I doesn't want to waste my what is it called? Magma Storm. So I decided to go for Earth Power instead. You go for Ice Beam. Definitely not gonna break my stuff. Like he only does 3% damage. If he doesn't, what is it called? If he doesn't know how much substitute HP is actually 25% HP of the user. So if yeah, like it's 25% of my hit and health. We basically land on like Mega Storm as well into Doctor, so we good. Zard will come, but it's not gonna be enough to beat my Grand because my Grand is Scarf. So it mainly like his Zard is actually just gonna be the way for my Lari to set up as well. So yeah, we managed to win our fourth game. Oh my god, this turn. Luckily, I get Tau out immediately. If I don't, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, we managed to win our fourth game, and this will be the end of this episode. That's all from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If don't forget to subscribe if you want content like this. Unfortunately, we doesn't get the sweep with sword power, but I mean, Mega Latias really come on, like it's really have a lot of bulk to be able to set up, but usually just you can be able just to get one call mine and then you have to do the attack something. I mean, it's kind of hard like to having to call mind and just keep it around because it could get hazed, could get whirlwind, could get stuff, even like probably you're gonna die into hits, so there's that. Maybe as I expect, I mean, if you doesn't really like to go for star power, the best place actually just go for what is it called? The best place is just go for the other thing like uh like go for side shock or psychic is maybe better choice if you want more consistent. Like if you want more, your call Mega Latias be able to attack something. I mean like faster. Like your kinda doesn't need to have at least two call mine to be able to do some damage. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching.